Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. The ATRs are the African traditional religions by which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. To each and every one of you guys, thank you for joining my live on today. These lives are for melanated people, black people in particular. On these lives, we teach real magic, real spirituality, real conjure, real mysticism when it comes down to the energy, frequency, and vibration. To each and every one of you guys, first of all, I want to say salutations to my Madrino, to my Oba, to all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, and Mystic. What's up, my Boaz in the house? There go my Demetrius, my Pisces, and now my Gemini. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. What's up, my baby Scorpio? Now, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Hello to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. Now, I want to say this before we get started tonight. This is grown people conjure and mysticism. So, my mama now, if you my mama, you watch, this is not the video you need to watch. Your son is going to be in full swing. My sisters, do not watch this video. I'm being full swing. Okay? Aunties, oh, I love you. I love you. Don't watch. This is nephew got to do the Lord's work. I got to be X-rated on tonight. Okay? And y'all should know I talk like this because how y'all talk. But out of respect, my sisters, my nieces, don't need you on this live. I'm too grown on tonight. I'm too grown. My baby Scorpio says she putting 7 down for bed. This is grown. This is grown. Okay? And I got to talk a certain type of way. Now I'm letting all you know, if you attend the dick, this ain't a lie. If you too Christian, you need to stay here so I can get you together. This is grown people because it's real life, and I'm striving to deal with real issues when it comes down to black magic, conjure, and mysticism when it relates to black and melanated people. And so I'm gonna have to say some stuff. I've been doing content since I was 3 to 4 years old, and I'm 52 as of now. And I am definitely a male, and I am definitely a man, okay? And I want to talk about something. I got my exhibit that I'm gonna be preaching and teaching and laying it out, all right? All of you that saw the other live with the sister conjuring sister good pussy, ain't gonna have none of this. Cause I have to deal with Miss. Okay, you grown enough. Miss Yvette, my Cancer in the house. So I announced to everybody. I told Padrino hello and all that. Let's talk about conscience. Let's talk about prayer work. Let's talk about energy of the dick. Okay? And what that's all entails. Now the reason why ladies can listen to this, because you need to understand when a man has one of these, there are certain requirements. I mean grown folks. What's up, Ryan? My Libra in the house. When I say grown folks, I'm talking about a conversation that I would have with my sons. A conversation that my uncles would have with me. You understand? That's when that wisdom is dropping down on your ass. They either getting you together or they're applauding you for what you do. So I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. I got plenty of experience, and I know I've been doing conjure a long time, and we gonna get dicks erect, we gonna get dicks strong, and we gonna get dicks in their proper order, because this directs energy. Ain't nobody gonna let you direct that energy if you don't know how to work your tool, okay? My subject on tonight is the dick that does not work shall not be milked. That's what I said. The dick that does not work shall not be milked. Let me explain something to y'all. A male is developed. He is instructed. And my sister even under this delusion. You can't be a threat to a man. I'm going to say this again. Raina is in the house. Raina is in the house. Thank you, Sister Monique. Raina is here. My 6 and 9. All right. My Gemini. Gemini. So let me say this. This is grown people talk. When a man does not either protect or provide, his dick shall not be milked. And we're going to talk about this. What leaves a man worthy to be milked? What's happening is that too many women are going out and they are protecting and they are providing, and then they have the nerve, the audacity, bitch, you in violation. A man will never rise to the occasion. I don't care if he gay, straight, or bi. Some of y'all, the reason why you can't get that nigga dick hard is because he have not earned the pussy. If you gay, he have not earned the ass. What are you doing oral sex on the dick that does not protect and that does not provide? I don't understand it. I don't know how you end up getting the turkey and the trimmings. The turkey and the trimmings. You don't protect and you don't provide. So let me break this down. Let me break this all the way down. A man is defined by his ability to protect, which you can't protect shit if you ain't got no skills. A dick with no skills shall not be milked. Repeat after me. Statute 43 said the dick with no skills. I don't care. You cannot protect your household. You cannot protect your business. You can't protect your family. You can't protect shit if you ain't got no skills. Now let me break down the skills. Everybody have to, when you got a skill, that skill must be perfected. So a man that wants to get his dick milked is gonna make sure that he don't come back home until he got something to eat. A man that's on the street, that's out there hustling all day long, better bring you back a harvest. You understand? You out there taking a chance with your freedom, and nigga, you ain't brought no tax-free money home. That dick does not deserve to be milked. You don't have skills. You are not worthy. You ain't worthy of a hand job. You ain't worthy of a blow job. You not even sometimes they put it on a tit. You are not. You can't titty fuck nobody. Nobody. We don't care how long it is or short it is. I don't care if you all nuts and a thimble. You are not worthy to be milked. The moment you as a man want to become skillful at your craft and you want honor and respect for the skill that you have. You can't protect something when you are not skillful. I look at men, you want to be in spirituality, but sir, you're not skillful in your magic. Your wife prayers hit harder than yours. Your sister prayers hit harder than yours. Your grandma prayers hit harder than yours. You ain't got enough dick juice. Huh? You ain't got enough sauce. Huh? You ain't got enough zinc into your sperm. That's why you can't shoot across the room. Huh? You can't put an eye. You can't even ejaculate. You just spill over. You understand? What makes a man have worth and self-worth is when he is skillful in how I don't give a damn if you got a bow and arrow. Be skillful. I don't care if you got a saw. I don't care if you got a hammer and a nails. Whatever you are and whatever you do it well, that you earn the respect and you bring back a harvest. The word protect means to keep out of danger. A part of your job is to protect. Fight the enemy off your turf. Stop allowing, as a man, stop allowing people to get up on your loved ones. Come on here, somebody. I want to talk to somebody today. You keep talking about what you don't need. Huh? You keep talking about it don't take all of that. You keep talking about what needs to be brought to the table. Huh? You got your dick and nuts on the table that she bought. I don't understand it. I want to talk to you today. You got to have real men having real conversations with other melanated men. We're not here to jaw jack. I know why you don't feel like you need sweet dick Willie. So let me give you 1,000, a million reasons why you need strength in your dick. Because a dick that does not rise and does not perform does not deserve to be milked. The reason why a lot of us are deficient, not only in life skills, but we're deficient in spiritual skills and we're deficient in nutrients. Because if you are trying to be a skillful hunter or a carpenter or any of those things, you're going to need a healthy body. No man is going to jeopardize his health, keeping him from the ability of what? Providing and protecting. I'll wait for it. Let me explain something to you. You can't even embarrass some of these niggas. And let me tell you why you can't even embarrass some men to do better. I'm going to explain it to you. I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe on this. Because you're still giving them the pussy. Sir, you're still sucking his dick. You're still giving him the ass. Huh? There's no consequences for falling short. Oh, y'all ain't hear me. There's no consequence. No matter what he hears from other men, you're still rewarding a lame duck dick. You're in direct violation of a dick that don't work shall not be milked. When you can get free pussy without protecting and providing, we can create an equal playing field. When the niggerette, I don't care, he gay. If he out there protecting and providing, why you don't give him the pussy? If your man like pussy so much, he'll work for it. If your man like the ass so much, he'll work for it. I mean, these niggas today don't have to put more, no effort. He ain't got to look good, smell good. He ain't got to present himself to your parents. He don't have to do nothing. All he got to do is grab his drawers, and then there you go, sucking and plucking. He can't get his drawers off fast enough, but you sucking his nuts. And every time an elder man try to talk to him, he confused because he don't understand why you want me to do all that when I'm getting all this. The pussy, and the dick must agree. There's a violation going on here. That's right, dirty draws now. He don't even have to wash his ass. Do you know how much effort you don't have to put in to wash your ass? He don't even have to do that. You brought the cabinets. He don't even have to fill the cabinets. You bought the refrigerator, and he don't even have to fill it from top to bottom. You got a deep freezer in there. He ain't even got to put an ice cream pop in there. I'm trying to figure out why his dick is being milked. There's no guarantee he's even laying the pipe, and he's still getting milked. You gonna go through it, sir, listen to me. Don't get offended. Let me help you. I ain't here to tell you what to do, but let me help you. You're gonna go through everything you're gonna go through to cleanse your ass. You go through all of that circle for a Negro that won't protect you and won't provide for you. How is he getting that cornhole? Why is he getting the cornhole? This ain't even about prostitution, because I believe in that too. But we ain't even talking about it. I'm talking about how you trying to figure out why they, in y'all words, why they ain't no good men. It's not they're no good. You're no good. You're no good to every man and woman that you choose to compromise. Every time you compromise this level of standard, you set back another woman or man from having a decent man in their life. Every time you sit there and allow your son to lay down on you and you call yourself to be a mother, huh? No, you a madam. You went from mother to madam. The day you did not put responsibility and allow other men to challenge that man's manhood. Because other men threaten other men. Just like other women threaten other women. I'm trying to figure out why, when I tell this Negro some wisdom for his life, that's going to make him a better version of himself. This is why they can. This is why niggas can have the luxury of ignoring my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He don't feel like he had to work hard for me because I'm a nigga. Because he ain't got to work hard for you and your children that you had with him. I know Negroes that locked up in prison and jail and still be taking care of their kids. That nigga dick, when it's time to visit, that nigga dick deserves to be milked. How you get having conjugal visit with a nigga that ain't even provided for you before he went to jail? If you was out here protecting and providing, nigga, you can get this pussy anywhere. The jailhouse, I tell the sergeant to move over. You're worthy, sir. You out here protecting and you got skills. Y'all may be amening, but a lot of y'all, the reason why we have a hard time getting black men to line up is you dizzy hoes. You so desperate for a dick that doesn't even work. It won't protect you, and it won't provide for you. I want to know. See, I have the dick that is worthy to be going to war over. There's men out here got the dick that you should be out here busting ties and throwing bricks. Huh? Arguing and raising hell. There's some dicks out here that you should be, sir and ma'am, be out here putting up a fight for. But my God, on today, on this Bible study, we gonna understand why you miserable. Because when you think about the dick you lay down with, and you think about how it did not work for you, it didn't work all things for your good, huh? It didn't intercede for you. It didn't provide for you. Now, when we talk about provide, we're talking about tools. How a nigga gonna provide for you, and he ain't got no tools? Huh? This nigga going even on a tool belt. You could tell by how he dressed, he didn't come to work. How niggas out here melanated and got dashikis on, and they gonna have bones and all the shell, nigga. It's called spiritual work. Let me say that again. How you spiritual and you don't work? I'm gonna say that again. Spiritual work. Even if God called you to the ministry, it still work. I have not seen some lazy ass nigga. And guess what? Ain't no sense of men like me saying nothing to them. Cause you know what? When they go home, they still gonna get milk. Why you throwing the pussy back for a nigga that ain't working for you? Sir, why you build up in a pretzel? Huh? You about to lose your intestines trying to get this nigga all the ass you can offer. And this nigga is not working for you. He don't have skills and he ain't got no tools. A nigga showed up with a half a hammer. How did you take that nigga serious? How did you take him serious? How was he able to convince you he was worthy of some pussy? Huh? That nigga passed 21 buildings with won't help wanted. Hiring. To come to tell you he can't find a job. He can't find a job and he got the nerve talking about his dick hard. Not on today. Not on today. Not on today. You should be embarrassed as a mother at the woman that's giving your son some pussy. The nigga that's giving your son some ass. Or your son, I don't want no ass that ain't working. I don't want no pussy that ain't working. But I most certainly, as a man, I'm appalled that some of you women claim to be daughters of Sarai, claiming to be goddesses. The low level of dick that you willing to allow to stir your cauldron. He keeps bypassing Sweet Dick Willie spell because he doesn't have to strive that hard. He doesn't have to protect. He don't have to protect your honor, your dignity. He don't have to protect your home front. He don't have to protect your business. He don't have to do none of that. So he doesn't think This is necessary. You see what low standards will do? You will make men feel like getting a job, getting a business is unnecessary. You got a nigga got his dick and nuts on your couch, talking about it's hot in here. And you have the audacity to bring that nigga some ice cream. Bitch, you need to be shot on spot. On sight. A woman need to walk off the street and walk in your house and whoop your motherfucking ass. Huh? You gonna take from your kids to help feed this bitch? Oh, y'all are delusional. When I'm talking about y'all, I'm talking about you Christians. I'm talking about you women in spiritual practice. Y'all is crazy as hell. You can't get. I talked to Mother Susan today, and I talk to her often, and it's hard for her at 70 to see the type of men that can make her feel protected and feel provided for. It's a lot of males walking around, but very few men can walk into. I ain't tell you. Listen, sir. This is not about fucking a woman. I'm a provider and a protector for my sisters, my nieces, and nephews. See, it ain't about you always taking your dick. No, your dick is your power. It's your strength. It's your genitals. That's when you hear men say, son, find your nuts. You're not in control. You're not directing any shit. Anything. Why are you lighting the candle, sir? You ain't got no dick power. You don't have no Jesus juice. A dick with no blood is limp. A dick with no circulation is it's limp. What are you talking about, Apostle Ely? When you don't cause things to circulate, the money you have to circulate, the power you have, the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, circulate around the people that you say you love, and they're able to get the nutrients and the benefit of your protection and your provision. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? When your dick appears, the people in your life should feel peace, surrender. Oh, it's gonna be okay. No, half of these men, people, when at your own child, when pussy shows up, they feel peace. But when daddy shows up, uncle shows up, cuz show up, they like, what that nigga want? What that nigga need? I know he wants something. You have no pride, sir, that you will take out your niece's piggy bank. You sitting out there eating your nephew's Lunchables. Nigga, you need to be, oh. Niggas walking down the street with your pants out. No, you need some dick in your ass. If somebody came and fingered you, you deserve that, sir. Huh? Because you can't work nowhere walking like that. So the only thing that left that can Benefit is somebody being your asshole and give you the dick you so richly deserve. Huh? You should be street fucked. Huh? Nobody should fuck you in the dark or the alley. You should be fucked out in front of the crowd. You do not. And in the old days, they used to bring somebody out, most of women in the town, and then shame them. No, you need Bubble with 11.5 inches of dick. The dick you down in front of everybody. Huh? He needs to fuck you like the pussy that you are. Huh? Because you're not proud to have dick and nuts. I'm going to say this again. Sir, hear me very well. Huh? You're not proud to have dick and nuts. So you must be fucked like a bitch. You must be handled like a bitch. You must be talked to like a bitch. Huh? Because you have no pride about being the male gender. Your adornment or what clothes you choose to wear doesn't make you a man. Why aren't you at certain ages trying to get more skill to be a better protector? You should be learning from other men how to gain more skills. This is what brotherhood comes into play. Because the greatest thing a man can do is give you a skill set. I'm going to say that again. Other men transfer their skills to other men. Just like a father would transfer his skills to his son. If he in the air conditioning business, he teaches his son. If he a hunter, he a fisher, whatever he is, he transfers those skills. And the mother not only benefits off of the father, and then she benefits as well off the son. The sister benefits. Everybody in the community and everybody in the village benefits because that Negro dick work. So when he gets some pussy, he deserves that. That's why men that fuck in peace, you didn't hear me there. A dick that works, provides, and protects, he gets the fucking peace. People give him space. Okay, he doing his thing. Don't disturb him. You don't even have to put the do not disturb sign on the door. People just got respect for you because you're a provider and you're a protector. Every time somebody says something to your son, you turn your goddamn panties in a knot. Every time somebody try to teach that boy some skills or teach him how to use a tool, you got some. Shut your goddamn mouth up. Because when he's an embarrassment and a liability to you, we don't want to hear you say shit. You didn't want his daddy in his life. You didn't want his uncles in his life. You didn't want no man that show this boy how to get out here in this thing called life. And they gonna dog walk him. And we want to hear you say shit. Fuck your tears. When you said fuck your son, it's fuck your tears. Because if you wanted your son to be a man, you would have had men in his life learning skills to protect and tools to provide. You can't tell a boy to go out there and do something he ain't prepared for. He has never seen an example for. That's why it's good when my nephew see me on the UPS truck. That's good when my nephew walk in the church and he see me, his uncle as a pastor running a non-profit business. It's good when he hear that his uncle got a website. When he got tools to provide. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. But you're hindering the influence of other elders and other men. I can't even get good conjure men and good psychic men and good necromancers. Cause you don't let this motherfucker to believe he can still not produce and get his dick milked. You know what my Virgo mother told me? She said, looks can only take you so far. Looks can only take you so far. My mom had 2 kids and they both nice to me. But my mother ain't told me or my sister that we should depend on our looks. I've always had this frame. You know what my mama told me? Sex can only take you so far. She said, I don't care how good you is at it. Because I always claim how bad I am in the bedroom. She said, I don't care how good you are. If you ain't bringing no coins home, she gonna get tired of that. See, when somebody trying to keep it real with your fuck ass son, somebody trying to tell him what gonna cause this woman to either respect him or not respect him. And let me tell you something. The other flip side of that. A woman or a man, I don't care if you're gay, straight or bi. When a man protect and provide and you don't milk that dick, you're in violation, bitch. Huh? Sir, you in violation. You should be gargling that dick to a man, a worthy dick that walks through the door. A worthy piece of dick. I don't care how big or how short it is, how fat it is, or how skinny it is. You tell that pencil dick nigga, where do he want to put it? Because he has protected skillfully. And he has provided masterfully with his tools. And he is worthy to be milked. I'll tell you, you milk that nigga dick until it's soft. You want all the nectar. Not just what's coming up out the head. You bring it all the way from the balls to the wall. Let's be skillful about your business. So while you over there in somebody else's business, in her business, you need to be sharpening on your skill to satisfy the dick. Sir, if your man is protecting you and providing for you, you need, sir. Huh? I don't care if it's a Chinese dick. I don't care if it's Vietnamese dick. I don't care if it's so short, you gotta get a microphone glass. You get that dick and milk it. Huh? You get it. That's your job. And that's your only job. Cause that dick need to know it is honored and is respected for the sweat that is out there producing. Praise God. Don't be violating, bitch. We need stronger men in this age. And these niggas are weak. All you got to say is some rhetorical about his dick and his whole manhood shut down on here. I don't give a fuck what they say about you. You can talk about my dick all you want. My dick is not my manhood. Uh-oh. You let a woman, this is how we go weak your nigga, and you know he weak like that. You can ration him out the pussy. You could never play those games with me. I ain't for to force you to have sex with me. If you, my thing is, if you want me to stay faithful, play them games. Cause this dick is going to be satisfied. You can feel however you want to. You still gonna give me the pussy. You can be mad with me. I don't care. Let's have angry sex. But this is gonna be milked. For you to sit there and let a woman or man play with you like that, that's you. It's the manhood. Just like brotherhood, it's what kind of man you are as a brother. It's what kind of man you are as a father. It's what kind of man you are as an elder. It's what kind of man you are as a pastor. It's what kind of man you as a bus driver. It's what kind of man you as a sanitation driver. I don't give a damn. The loan shark. I would insult these niggas on the street. If I was a woman and I had time, and I seen a bunch of niggas hustling on the corner, I'd be passing out application every day. Get a job before you go to jail. Get a job before you go to jail. You gonna make more money at McDonald's and you ain't gotta be the head cashier than you is out here selling dope. Niggas out here selling in 2025, you selling a nickel bag. Nigga, a nickel bag. A nickel bag. In these days and time, what is a nickel? I'm gonna catch a charge for $20 worth of dope. Oh yeah. And then some of y'all let niggas. I have never heard this in whoredom. How you gonna let a nigga get pussy on credit? Y'all exhaust me sometimes. How you gonna let a nigga talk about, let me get now and I hit you up on Friday? No, you gonna hit me up on Friday if you gonna hit me up. I've never. When did you get into the loaning department? Huh? You know, when did you start issuing your pussy out for credit? I just did what he had. What standard did he have to pass that he can get pussy from you on credit? I'm not understanding. How did it, this dick? How did it? This one. This, how did? What did he tell? What did he show you? Is that nigga that smart? Cause last I heard, he don't have basic arithmetic. I put it on the IOU. Do you understand? It's hard for men to correct other men because all the women or the men still giving this man a milk job. A man will rise to the occasion if he is challenged and he doesn't want to suffer loss. You can't even embarrass this nigga in front of other men. See that wholesale, not retail. Another man is supposed to sharpen the iron of other men. That man's supposed to want to be greater. If you, Minister Mario, a lot of people want to work for UPS because they watch me. Why nobody want to do the shit that you do as a man? What are you doing in life that other people want to replicate what you doing? That's the dick that needs to be milked. That A dick that sets a standard and a pattern for other men to live by or to grow by or to develop by. That is the dick that you should be. A nigga, a dick that opens doors of opportunity for other men. Why you giving that dick a hard time? A dick that is showing other men how to protect their households. Why aren't you honoring the dick? You should be glad that I can teach conjure at the level that I teach. That I teach knowledge, wisdom, understanding. The classes that we got, the psychic class coming up this Saturday. Why his dick and nuts ain't sitting in the class? Your pussy and over is gonna be there. Cause a man cannot protect when he don't have the skills. It's men right now letting their woman. I have some members of my church, some members that live in my church. You let that woman run you. Let me tell you why your dick should not be compared to my dick. I was chosen and I'm skilled in my spirituality. Why you gonna let a woman boost your head up? Because every man knows what he got. Don't fool yourself. Every man know what he got and he know what he ain't got. Why would you try to replace what I offer as a man in your family life when you don't have the skills? Why would you fucking endanger your family life and your life trying to pretend you got skills you don't have? Pretend you got tools to provide certain things you cannot provide. You can replace my dick not one day. Your dick ain't big enough or it ain't long enough. It don't have the girth. I have the ability to stand my ground at a long ratio. You cannot cover the square footage of my dick. Mother Susan like to say, you can't fit in those shoes. Huh? When I open that hole, you can't come behind me, sir. Huh? Now, if you don't mind sloppy seconds, cause I'm gonna bust it down. And when I go in there, I'm gonna swear that pussy up ain't gonna be open up. She gonna have to sew. Don't try to come behind me. Don't try to come behind me in my skill set, and don't try to come behind me in my tool. Cause I'm a type of man that I believe in mastering my tool. I'm type of man that believe in mastering my skills. I don't just get skills, I master them. I perfect them. Instead of your husband learning from me, instead of your brother learning from me, you trying to piss me. So we're not going after urine, we're going after milk. Your males in your life stupid as fuck. I'm talking about milk. And this nigga talking about urine. He's so confused. He need to be over there with Donald Trump getting a golden shower. How do you boost your man up when you already know what he ain't got? He has never been known for that type of skill or those type of tools. And now he gonna become a conjurer. He gonna become a mystic. He gonna become a seer. How the fuck that happen? God, the Bible says God gave every man several abilities. Since when your man was known for those type of skills. That's why I don't try to do what other dicks do. I do what my dick do. I'm gonna say that again. I don't do what other dicks do. I do what my dick do. And I try to resonate with other dicks that want to learn what my dick do. It's just that simple. I'm not here to force nobody dick. If you are pleased with your dick in this performance, Continue on, sir. Continue on, ma'am, interfering and hyping your husband up to look like a goddamn fool out here. Go ahead. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you sit down there sucking on a hairy nuts. I don't understand. I wrote down here, the dick that protects and provides shall not be moved. The dick that protects and provides shall not be moved. That dick got staying power. That dick ain't going down no time soon. Do you understand that? A dick that provides, a dick that protects, it has staying power. It has stamina. Do you understand what that is? Huh? The dick does not just get hard. It stay hard. It stay hard even when the activity is over. This dick is still left standing. Don't you want to have dick that's still left standing? Don't you want to have a piece of dick in your life that's still standing after the war is over? After the healing has taken place, after the deliverance has taken place, after they have delivered you out of the affliction, and the dick is still standing. That's something to brag on. When your dick still standing at 52, huh? It ain't just getting hard. It ain't just lasting hard through the process, but after it's all said and done, after the 32 ounces of blood has left out of her vagina, your dick still standing. Come on, somebody. Huh? That dick still looking around. You looking, this nigga a battery, Marina said, still standing. Are you even remotely listening what I'm saying? The energy, your masculine energy should still be standing, not just enduring hardness as a good soldier, but standing after all of the festivities have been wrought. After my sickness, I want my dick still standing. After they bury me, I still want my dick to be standing. Yes, I do. When they holler about Apostle Ely is laid in the ground to go to rest, I don't know who dick you talking about. Cause my dick is still standing. Praise God. When I got up this morning, my dick was standing. I said, all right, hello. I had to have a whole conversation with my dick. Anybody or anything that alert, you got to have a talk to. Huh? I be tired. I said, boy, you still got it. He said, I know this. I said, you don't let me down. I almost got teary-eyed. You went in there and you boxed that pussy like you were 21. I say, and then I was able to change position and you still was in there and you were just fighting. You were jugging it, and then you long stroked her. Oh my God. You give me so much standing power, I can do different things. When the dick is strong, you can change position. Oh, it get me so emotional. When the dick is strong, you can go from being missionary style to doggy style, and ain't got to pull it out. Oh my God! Oh, thank you, Lord. And it's so creamy, and it's just whipped cream. And then when the dick got standing power, y'all, you can talk trash. When your dick is still standing, you can talk trash. Is this dick not good? Yes! I said, I live by myself. You can holler as loud as you want to holler. I just need you to be comfortable. But I need vocals. Huh? I need to hear your alto. I need to hear your soprano. Huh? When the dick is throbbing and doing it what it's due, huh? When you have standing power, you done provide it and you done protect it, you're gonna have standing power. To each their own. Huh? If you want a different testimony than you've been getting, I said, chorus sex. Raina said chorus sex. Listen, when I tell you that so many men need to have my website lit up, the red is for your dick power. I use the black vagina and the black penis to remove hexes and jinx off of your sexual organ. But this, when you want to strengthen your power, do you want to change the testimony in your life? Huh? When you are like me and you leave out your carport and you start driving out the road, all your neighbors say that's some good dick. Huh? The husband and wife looks at that's some good dick. The child be saying, Mommy, what you said? Daddy, what you said? Go in the house. When your neighbors know your name, come on here, somebody. And my house is not built around close up. Huh? When the trees know your name. When the rabbits sitting there, you make them so horny they start fucking. Huh? You wake up lizards up, they start fucking. The ground hog up underground. Every creeping thing up on the earth, they go to fucking. You got the rhythm and frequency of fucking going on so strong. Huh? The bees, the mosquitoes. When you are known in your neighborhood as the good dick, you ain't never had a housewarming, you ain't never been to their house, but that's some good dick over there. And in that house, I almost called my address. There is something in that house that everybody walk out of there wobbles. They gotta lean with it. They gotta rock with it. Huh? And they got a smile on their face. How does he bring out the sun? I have him in here with a clock system. You make my day. If you can't make them come out their high heels and put on their black ballerina shoes, and they just you ain't did nothing. You ain't did absolutely nothing. If you have ever had dick so good, you drive off and spin the block and pull back in the driveway. I know my pussy swole. Can I give you some head? I just feel like my work is undone. I feel like I need to tip you. You gonna make me late to work again. Have you ever been fucking somebody till they say, why you doing me like this? Why is you doing me like this? But continue. I didn't mean stop. I said continue. But why you doing me like this? Just thighs trembling. When I say I do a mighty work in God, I'm 52 years old. I am very proud of the work of the Lord that I be doing. They be talking about, oh God, oh God, oh God. Don't give him no credit. Give me the credit. Give me the praise. Ain't nobody, oh God. This is not the work on Jesus. This is Apostle Chief Ely. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't give my praise to another God. Do not give my praise to another deity. Say my name. God damn it. Say my name. Call my name. Talking about your God. Oh my Jesus. They ain't got nothing to do with this fucking. I don't believe in it. I give God what's due to him. This is not due to him. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I know I'm made in your image and after your likeness. But you understand? He told me render to Caesar's what is Caesar and render to God what is God. So that's the confinement I'm thinking of. I know all glory belongs to God. But I'm doing this work. And my works are being tried by fire. All right, y'all. I've done enough. I have done enough. The dick that provides, protects, shall not be moved. Stay in power. I love y'all. Handle your business, sir. Handle your business. All right, God bless.